a list maker? Have you made a list yet?
I am a list maker. But,
I'm not.
But this is a different kind of list.
Yes, it is. Okay,
Yeah.
do you follow up and stick to that list? Our next guest changed her life by making a midlife crisis list.
It was a list of goals to be done before age 40, and Susan Campbell-Cross is here now to share how doing the same thing could change your life.
Susan Campbell-Cross, welcome to Daytime. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, your book is interesting because it's really kind of a simple idea here. Make a list. But again, we're not talking about just any
groceries.
list here. Yeah, no. Things to do today. This is like a life list that you made at what age?
36, I started working on my list.
Were
yes.
you having a crisis then?
I was having what I like to refer to as a mini midlife crisis. I realized I was closer to 40 than 30, and I hadn't done a lot of the things that I had hoped to do with my life. And so I am a huge fan of to-do lists, make one every day, but I never put myself on any of them. Full of mundane tasks, dry cleaner, grocery store, drop the kids at karate. But where was I? I was missing. So I made a list of all these things that I hoped to do with my life and challenged myself to achieve them all before my 40th birthday.
And did you?
No, I did not. Spoiler alert.
No, that's
Well, there were 40 things on the list, which is a lot, you know, to tackle. And number 40 was write a book, and the book is the FabYOUList, and it's all, you know, about how I crossed off numbers 1 through 39, what I learned along the way, which was a lot, including that there is no magic hourglass running out of time. You know, it's okay if it takes you a little longer, as long as you are still actively pursuing what you're passionate about and working towards accomplishing your goals.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that were on the list. There you are doing some trapeze.
Yeah, see that crazy lady right there?
That's you.
That's you.
Yes, that's right before I ripped my hamstring off my pelvis.
Oh!
Yeah, that happened. That happened.
What, doing that?
Doing that, yes. But not, you know, not in that moment. But
okay.
But that's okay because I healed, and my trauma is amusing to others, so it's a funny chapter for the book.
You look very comfortable up on that surfboard.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a good actor. Yeah, that one landed me in the ER too. But
Are you
serious? I don't want to scare people off of going for it because, you know, I mean, injuries are temporary, and it only happened once in a while. It wasn't.
What are you lassoing a bull here?
I'm about to rope
right?
I am about to rope a fake cow. That man was trying to teach me. Poor thing.
I have done this, and it's hard.
It is hard. I managed to do it probably because it was a fake cow and it wasn't moving. There I am on a horse. I'll tell you what.
You had never been on a horse before?
I had been on a horse, and I had a terrible experience when I was about 8 years old at a horseback riding camp that my grandmother plunked me into. And I had a horse that stepped on me. And
I'm starting to think you're a little accident prone, Susan.
You know, I'm not sure. That may be the case, but I'm working through it.
Okay, good. Yeah. It hasn't slowed her down, so that's good.
No, I keep on putting myself out there.
Good.
What I love about your list is it's so diverse. You have Get Googleable.
Oh, yes.
Have an article published. Now, who are these folks here that you're with?
But you did a marathon?
You know what? I had on there run a 5K.
Okay.
And I met up with Nancy Allspaw, who Jerry knows. She's the executive director of Autism Care and Treatment Today. I also had on there get involved in a cause that I believe in. So I became involved with Autism Care and Treatment Today. They had a race that they were raising money for charity. She said, hey, you know, you can accomplish another goal from your list. Great idea, multitask. And I signed on to run what I thought was going to be a 5K. Turns out there was a 5-mile and a 10-mile course.
Oh, no.
I had never been a runner. I run when chased. And I thought, you know what, I can do this. And I decided I'm going for it, and I'm going to run the 10-mile. I got lost. Okay, maybe I am accident prone.
I'm starting to think.
I did get lost in Amundsen Ranch. I ran about 18 miles. You know.
Wow.
And you know what? I'm still here.
You are still here.
You know what I say? I hated being lost, but I found myself out there because I really realized I'm tougher than I thought. I didn't cry. I made it out alive.
Good for you.
Crash a Party is on your list. Whose party did you crash?
I think that the names should remain anonymous.
Was it a wedding
famous
party?
person?
It was infamous people that live in my neighborhood who throw this crazy, and I mean crazy, Halloween party every year. Best kind of party to crash, by the way, if you're thinking about it, because everyone's in costume.
Exactly.
And so nobody even knows you're crashing the party because they don't know.
So what's the lesson here in terms of, you know, what's the takeaway for the folks who want to read FabYOUList, which is your book?
There is no such thing as too late. There's no such thing as too old. You can actually do all the things that you want with your life. You just have to believe that you can, and you have to get out of your way, which means putting yourself outside your comfort zone. Once in a while, you're going to have to just go for it and not worry about what other people are going to think or say.
Right.
And just, you know, you only go around once that we know of, and
right.
you really need to make the most of it.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
I like
really
that
good stuff.
message.
You're going to come back because you've got
Yes.
some other good advice
do,
Talking about
for
getting happy.
2014. Yeah,
Absolutely.
because you write for some magazines,
I
don't you?
do. Now, that list, I'm telling you, it made me so much more me, but it completely changed my life. Now, I was a stay-at-home soccer mom, which is great, loved it, and I was sitting in the middle of the trappings of what everybody wants, but I felt like something was missing. It was me. Now that I've started pursuing my passions with gusto, I started taking on some career goals, and I'm lifestyle editor of Shape, OK, and Star magazines.
Well, look at her go.
There you have it.
fantastic.
Who knew I could do it?
Well, we're going to talk
Yes.
more about that in right after the break.
Okay.
So stick around, will you?
I will do that. Yeah,
All
of
right.
course.